Welcome to BioChannel 101. Tonight we have a special guest all the way from New York. He will be asking a question regarding genetics, and we will have 3 expert scientists to help us solve the mystery. Now, please welcome Brian Sanders.
Hello, BioChannel 101. My classmates and I have been studying about genetics over the past few months in school, and we have a very important question to ask. If 2 sets of identical twins get married and each couple has a child, would the resulting child be identical? Thank you. This is Brian Sanders.
Thank you, Brian, for this excellent question. The first scientist who is going to help us today is an expert in epigenetics.
Brian, that's an excellent question. Based on the research that I have been conducting over the year with my colleagues, I have come to the conclusion that identical twins are in fact not exactly identical. Because of epigenetics, our DNA is constantly changing as we age. Epigenetic tags are turned on and off depending on the environment we grow up in and depending on how the person reacts to scenarios in their life.
Here are examples of how our environment can change our genes.
As a result of this, by the time the twins have grown up and have their children, their DNA will have changed. This makes it almost impossible for their children to be exactly identical.
Our next scientist is an expert in mutations. He has many experience in the field and has been studying this topic for many years.
Mutations are a change in genes that can be harmful or neutral. They are random and take place in every human being, causing alterations in their genes. This relates to the viewer's question, as each twin will have their own individual mutations when they grow older.
For you to understand better mutations, we will now show you a few examples and a few diagrams. The last scientist who will help us today is a specialist in meiosis.
During the stages of meiosis, several things occur that contribute to genetic variation. Independent orientation is the random distribution of maternal and paternal homologies to the gametes. Crossing over creates new combination of genes in the gametes that are not found in either parent, contributing to genetic diversity. Random fertilizations is responsible for most of the variation that arises each generation during sexual reproduction. The possibilities are always higher that the gametes will result different. This means that it is nearly impossible that 2 different people will get the same genes. For example, during crossing over, there are about 8 million possible combinations.
To help you understand better this process, we'll show you a few diagrams. We appreciate a lot the help from these 3 professional scientists. With their help, we have come to a final conclusion. Our conclusion is the following. The children of 2 sets of identical twins cannot be identical due to epigenetics, mutations, and genetic variation. All of these factors contribute to the differences in their DNA. Thank you for watching this special segment. And remember, if you have a question related to biology, please let us know and we will do our best to help you answer it.